Hello, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. So, listen, you guys, I was minding other people's business on the internet because that's what I do. I mind people's businesses on the internet. And I saw this, you guys. Okay, like all of the Real Housewives of Durban have been posting. And I like it because obviously they're promoting the show, they're getting us in the mood to talk about the show. And we're doing a countdown because we can't wait for the premiere. I like it when they do that, you guys. So they've been posting each other. One of the photos that really surprised us was this, where we saw Sorisha, Jojo, and Nunku. There is a promo that they did, that they shot of, they have the new Showmax. So they did a promo for the new Showmax. They shot it together. So people were commenting here that the three of them were actually looking very fake, but I think that it's because they had to work together. Besides the fact that they have to do season 4, they had to do that promo. So I guess that they had to, just pretend. But it also gives you those vibes that maybe we might be getting a lot of fakery this season. Another thing we have to remember, you guys, is that Sorisha doesn't have any anymore. Okay. So she might just be forced to make up with the other girls, because who else is going to be her loyal friend besides, Jojo and Nonku? Who else is she going to choose? Okay. And maybe Maria, but Maria is like in this competition with Sorisha. Even last season, she did say that Sorisha thinks that she's the queen. So this is a promo that they had shot, but this is not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was this, you guys. This is what surprised me, honestly, because remember that at the end of when season 3 began, we were under the impression that Jojo and Maria were friends, and that Jojo was the one that had brought Maria to the show. But the friendship on the show, with Maria trying to make her mark on the show, the friendship fell apart. Even at the reunion, you guys, if you watch, Georgia was willing to work things out with Annie. She had regrets about the way that the friendship had gone with Annie. I think she had regrets about how the friendship had gone with Sorisha. But with Maria, she was like done. She's done with Maria. They're not friends. She doesn't think that they were ever friends, and that was it. So it's surprising to actually see them together, because it makes me feel like maybe they've worked things out, which would shock me, because Maria doesn't like Nonku. And I'm like, how is that going to work? Because if you're going to be friends with Jojo, you have to be friends with Nonku. Otherwise, they will start fighting. They will start fighting again, you guys. So I don't know, guys, if we have like a love back situation here with these two. I'm looking forward to the show to actually find out. I think the thing that is going to make them fight again is the fact that I don't think Maria wants to build a friendship with Noku. And I feel like that is the thing that is going to be a problem for Georgia. But we'll wait for the season, you guys, and watch it then. And also, you guys remember that when season 3 ended, Jojo was busy quitting Real Housewives of Durban. She quit so many times. The South African publication decided to remind her. Remember this post that she was posting? She was like, I will never do Housewives again, bringing my husband to this ish, and then watching everyone laughing about serious issues. His father passed of a heart issue a few months before these episodes were shot. It's not a joke topic. I actually feel sick watching the show. To all the young girls watching Housewives, I'm sorry. This is not how friendship should be. This is not okay. Toxic behavior, like, is not normal. Please don't think it is. We are a group that had a massive platform to inspire young girls, and instead we have shown nothing but how to hate and fight. I am personally sorry for everything I've done and add to the toxic behavior of this show. This type of behavior is not okay. So this was her just quitting the show many, many times. Okay. So this article was talking about, they were actually just answering the question of why Jojo is coming back to the show, even though she quit the show so many times. So it says here, Jojo has since changed her mind and decided to return for the 4th season. The reality star said that she's returning because she wants to show her new. Yeah, that the reality star said that she's returning because she wants to show off her new house, which she teased in season 3 and on social media. She went on to say she didn't want to end her story the way that it ended last season. Everyone keeps asking why I did it again. I'm a woman. I change my mind. I do every 5 minutes of the day. I also because my house is really fancy now and I want to show that ish of indoor heated pool and whatnot. My story wasn't gonna end with that toxic ish show from last year. The story needed to go on, she wrote. I also healed all the wounds from last year and now I was ready for a new one. I clearly forgot how painful those were, she continued. Okay, listen, you guys. I guess I've healed too because I feel like at this point I don't mind Jojo coming back, but I just can't deal with her immature spoiled brat behavior. Like if she throws a drink at somebody again, like I won't be able to deal with it. I feel like she was acting like a spoiled brat and she didn't want to be held accountable for her actions. But she is an interesting personality, you guys. She's very interesting to watch. And there's a reason I follow her on her Instagram because she has that childlike energy on her and I like it. But, we want that on the show. We don't want that spoiled brat way. Um, we want that, but in like enough dose, like don't give us too much of the childish stuff, when it's time to be matured and have adult conversation. Can you have adult conversations? Can you resolve things without throwing glass and water and things at people? That's what I'm looking forward to seeing when it comes to Jojo. But I feel like now I'm okay with her coming back. Last season I was like, listen, I don't even know why you came back in season 3. So that's what's going on, you guys, while we wait for the premiere of The Real Housewives of Durban season 4. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Cool.